This moment is not an accident. You didn't stumble here by chance. You were led here, pulled by a force greater than yourself. And if you feel that stirring in your spirit right now, it's because this message was written for you. You've been searching. You've been fighting battles no one else sees, struggling with cycles of lack, confusion, setbacks that keep repeating. And deep inside, you've whispered, "When will it be my turn?" The answer has come. The heavens have opened. The divine has chosen you. And when the chosen one is called, nothing can stand in the way. But this is not for everyone. This is not a casual message. This is a revelation reserved for the few who are marked, destined, sealed for overflow. If you feel this pulling at your soul, it's you. Because the flow is coming. The flood is near. Money will move toward you like water pouring without end. And once it begins, nothing will be able to stop it. Stay with me. Listen closely. What you hear in the next few moments has the power to rewrite your destiny forever. Before we go deeper, pause and align yourself. This is not just another channel. This is where the divine speaks. And when you subscribe, you step into alignment with the flow prepared for you. Engage as an act of faith. Type in the comments right now, "I am chosen." Declare it with your own words, because what you speak, you activate. Don't miss the next message. It could be the very key that unlocks the doors you've been praying to open. You are not here by chance. You are not ordinary. You are not random. You are the chosen one. That means your life has always carried a mark, a weight, a sense of destiny that others could not understand. Look back for a moment. Haven't you noticed the struggles that seemed to follow you? The battles that felt heavier for you than for those around you? While others moved freely, you found yourself caught in cycles: scarcity, delay, rejection, spiritual warfare that never seemed to end. Those were not punishments. They were signs, proof that your life carries a divine calling. Chosen ones are refined in fire. The pressing you've endured was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to prepare you. And now your preparation has reached its end. The shift is here. The energy of the heavens is moving. The time for waiting is over. What's coming is not small. This is not about a little breakthrough, a momentary blessing, or one answered prayer. This is about overflow, divine wealth, spiritual healing in your finances. The flow of abundance like water, rushing into every dry place in your life. And as we move deeper, you will hear revelations that open your spirit. You will be shown actions that unlock doors. You will witness testimonies that prove you are not alone. Everything you need for this moment is here. Stay, listen, receive. Because what you're about to hear will not only confirm your identity as the chosen one, it will prepare you to step into the greatest season of your life. This is your season. You've waited, you've endured, you've survived storms that could have broken you, but they didn't. And now the timing of heaven has aligned. Nothing in your past disqualified you. Nothing in your present can block you. The moment is here, and it belongs to you. The divine is opening a flow. Imagine rivers pouring into a dry desert. Imagine water rushing over barren ground, bringing life where there was only death. That is what is about to happen in your finances, your opportunities, your destiny. The heavens have commanded it. And when heaven commands, earth obeys. Money is not just paper. It is not just numbers in a bank account. Money is energy, a spiritual current, a divine force that moves according to alignment. And now that alignment has shifted in your favor, the flow is turning toward you. Doors you thought were shut are trembling, ready to burst wide open. It will come. It will not stop. It will not delay. Again, hear it clearly. It will come. It will not stop. It will not delay. What was once withheld will now be released. What was once stuck will now move freely. Scarcity has no hold on the chosen one. You've lived in lack. You've lived in waiting. You've stretched what little you had. You've wondered why it always felt harder for you. That season is closing. Scarcity was never your identity. Scarcity was never your inheritance. The chosen flow is abundance, and when it begins, it doesn't trickle, it floods. But here is the mystery. This flow is not activated by your effort. It is not unlocked by your striving, your overwork, or your constant worry. It comes through surrender. The more you release, the more it pours, the more you trust, the faster it flows. Your hands cannot create it, but your faith can receive it. This is why so many miss it. They keep trying to push, to pull, to force. But the divine says stop fighting. Rest. Believe. Position yourself to receive. Because what is yours is already written. What is yours cannot be stolen. What is yours is being delivered. And soon you will see how to unlock it. Soon I will show you the actions that bring you into alignment with this supernatural flow. Actions that anyone can attempt, but only the chosen can truly activate. Because this is not about doing, it's about being. Being chosen, being aligned, being ready. This is your season. Don't question it. Don't resist it. Open yourself to it. Because the flood is coming, and when it starts, you will not be able to contain it. Revelation without action is wasted. Now that you know the flood is coming, you must prepare yourself to receive it. The divine has not chosen you just to hear this word, but to live it, to step into it. And these steps are not suggestions, they are sacred duties for the chosen one. Step 1. Declaration. What you speak creates what you see. Open your mouth and declare abundance. Say it out loud. I am chosen. I am aligned. Wealth flows to me now. These words carry spiritual weight. The universe listens. The heavens respond. Every day, declare who you are and what belongs to you. Step 2. Daily spiritual alignment. You cannot walk in divine flow without divine connection. Set time apart for prayer, for meditation, for fasting. Not as routine, but as sacred alignment. When you pray, you open the channel. When you meditate, you quiet the noise and hear the instructions. When you fast, you release control and make room for divine energy to flow through you. This alignment anchors your abundance. Step 3. Release this scarcity mindset. Scarcity is not just a condition, it is a spirit, a chain that whispers, there is never enough. You must break it. Every time a thought of lack rises, replace it with truth. Say, I live in overflow. I am never without. The flood is mine. Write these affirmations down. Repeat them daily until your mind agrees with your spirit. Step 4. Generosity. Flow creates flow when you give. You prove you trust the divine to refill you. Do not give from fear. Give from faith. Share your time, your resources, your words of encouragement. What you release multiplies. What you hoard withers. Your generosity is the key that keeps the river moving. Step 5. Watchfulness. The divine opens doors, but you must be awake to walk through them. Be watchful for opportunities. Listen for instructions. Pay attention to the small nudges that push you toward conversations, connections, and decisions. Wealth does not always appear as money first. It often arrives as a moment, an idea, or an introduction. If you are not watchful, you may miss what was already sent to you. Chosen one, do not wait. Don't say, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow is too late. Begin tonight. Open your hands now. Declare now. Align now. Give now. Watch now. The urgency is not mine, it is divine. The flood has already begun. The only question is whether you will step into it or let it pass you by. This is not optional. This is not casual. This is sacred. As a chosen one, it is your duty to act, to align, and to prepare. The heavens are ready. Now you must be too. There was a man who had reached his breaking point. Bills piled high on his table. Debt collectors calling every day. His job was gone, and every application he sent out came back with silence or rejection. Nights felt endless, lying awake wondering how he would explain to his children why the lights might go out, why food was running short. He was drowning, and hope felt like a cruel joke. One night, in the quiet of his despair, he cried out not with fancy words, not with long prayers, but with broken honesty. "God, if I am chosen, show me if there's more to my life than this. I need to know now." And in that raw moment, something shifted. Peace entered his room. Not money in his hand. Not instantly, but a stirring deep in his spirit, a voice that whispered, "You are chosen. You will not stay here." The next day, doors began to open. An old friend called out of nowhere, offering a small project that paid enough to cover his overdue bills. Then, a week later, an unexpected check arrived, money he didn't even know was owed to him. Opportunities appeared, one after another, like steps on a staircase he could finally climb. He declared daily, "I am chosen. Abundance flows to me." And the more he spoke it, the more he saw it. Within months, the man who once feared eviction was walking in overflow. His debts cleared, his home restored, his children provided for. He had gone from the brink of ruin to a life of freedom, and all of it began the moment he accepted that he was chosen. His story is not just his. It is a mirror of what waits for you. The same flow that carried him from despair to abundance is the same flow rising for you now. His miracle was not luck, it was alignment. And as surely as his season came, so will yours. Chosen one, hear this. Your abundance is next. But the revelation is deeper. What you've heard so far is powerful, but it is only the beginning. You must understand why your journey has been so heavy, why the battles have been so relentless, why the setbacks have felt so personal. It is because you are chosen. Chosen ones are marked. That mark is not just for blessings, it also attracts resistance. The greater your calling, the greater the attacks. The enemy has seen your potential long before you recognized it yourself. That is why you faced storms others never knew. That is why the weight of scarcity seemed to fall on you harder than anyone else. It was not a sign of abandonment, it was proof of divine favor. Your abundance is dangerous to darkness, because when money flows into the hands of the chosen, it does not stay still. It blesses families. It breaks chains. It funds visions. It brings light where there was only despair. That is why opposition has been so fierce. But listen closely, what opposes you cannot stop what has already been ordained. Breakthroughs do not arrive gently. They strike suddenly. They erupt after the darkest night. One moment it looks like nothing is moving. The next moment, the flood comes without warning. And in that instant, everything changes. This is the rhythm of heaven. Swift, sudden, unstoppable. You are not unprotected in this. The divine has placed a shield over you, over your life, over your finances, over your destiny. Attacks may come, but they will not consume you. Losses may sting, but they will not destroy you. You have been preserved for this very moment. Every delay was only a setup for acceleration. So I urge you, be patient. Just because you do not see the flow yet does not mean it is not moving beneath the surface. Wealth is aligning, opportunities are shifting, connections are forming. The unseen is preparing to break into the scene. You are closer than you realize, and when it comes, it will not come small. It will not come quiet. It will pour without measure. Like water breaking through a dam, it will rush into your life faster than you can contain. You will stand in awe at how quickly everything turns, and you will know it was not by your hand, but by divine design. Chosen one. The deeper truth is this: your battle has always been the evidence of your blessing, and now the season of battle is giving way to the season of overflow. Get ready, because what is about to pour into your life will change everything. Chosen one, imagine for a moment what it feels like when the struggle ends. When you wake up not in fear, but in peace. When the weight that sat on your chest for years is lifted, and you finally breathe freely. That is what the flow of abundance brings: peace that stills your heart, freedom that restores your joy. This overflow is not about survival. It is about stability. It is about knowing that your needs are met before you even ask. It is about living without the fear of lack. Imagine paying every bill with ease. Imagine blessing others without hesitation. Imagine giving to your family, to your community, to strangers, and knowing the well will never run dry. Because abundance is not selfish. Overflow is designed to spread. When you walk in divine wealth, your children are healed from cycles of lack generations after you are set free. The blessings flowing into your life will not stop with you, they will ripple outward, breaking curses and building legacies. But hear this truth clearly: not everyone receives this. This is not for the casual listener. This is not for those who pass by and shrug. This is for the chosen, and you know in your spirit if you are one of them. You feel it even now. The pull, the weight, the confirmation. Your future is not fear. Your future is not lack. Your future is abundance. overflowing in every area. And when it comes, you will finally see who you have always been, not broken, not forgotten, not left behind. Were chosen, loved, and set apart. You are worthy. You are seen. You are deeply loved. The divine has never abandoned you, never overlooked you, never denied you. Every delay was preparation. Every pain was shaping. Every loss was making room for more. And now the repetition must be carved into your heart. You are chosen. You are ready. You are aligned. Again, you are chosen. You are ready. You are aligned. And nothing will stop what is flowing into your life. Revelation becomes transformation when you live it out as a chosen one. You cannot just hear these truths, you must practice them. Consistency is what separates those who touch the flow for a moment from those who live in it daily. Begin with your mornings. Each day, rise and set the tone for abundance. Speak your declarations before you speak to anyone else. Say aloud, I am chosen. I am aligned. I walk in overflow. Then take a moment of stillness, pray, breathe deeply, and visualize the river of blessings moving toward you. This morning ritual anchors your spirit in the flow. Keep a journal dedicated to this season. Write 3 things you are grateful for each day. Gratitude opens the door for more. Then, write your declarations in your own words. Finally, write your vision where you see yourself living in freedom, giving generously, walking in abundance. When you write, you bring the unseen into alignment with the seen. Handle money not with fear, but with stewardship. Don't see it as something scarce that must be gripped tightly. See it as a tool, a seed. Manage it with wisdom, not panic. Track it, plan it, and release it when called to give. The flow is faithful, but your stewardship is what allows it to multiply. Fast from more than food. Fast from negativity. Fast from gossip. Fast from comparison. Every toxic thought, every draining word, every jealous glance, cut them off. These are blockages in the flow. The chosen cannot afford to let such things linger. Protect your mind and your spirit as carefully as you protect your home. Surround yourself with faith-filled voices. Find people who believe in the flow, who speak life, who remind you who you are when doubt tries to creep in. Isolation weakens you. Community strengthens you. The chosen stand taller when they stand together. And remember this final truth. Chosen ones do not wait for the perfect moment. They act, they move, they align daily. Consistency is not optional, it is sacred. Each step you take is proof of your readiness. Each act of faith is a signal to the heavens that you are prepared for the flood. Chosen one, live this. Do not just hear it, because when you live like you are chosen, you draw the abundance that was written for you. Chosen one, now you know who you are. You have heard the revelation. You have felt the pull. You are not forgotten. You are not ordinary. You are marked, set apart, destined. The flow is yours. And when it comes, it will be like water pouring without end, rushing into every area of your life. Time is not on your side. This is not something to put off, not something to postpone. The alignment is now. The season is now. If you wait, you risk missing the very moment heaven has prepared for you. Do not delay. Do not hesitate. This is your moment to step forward in faith. And remember, this was not random. This was not chance. This was your appointment. Out of all the places you could have been, you were brought here to hear these words. That is proof enough that you are chosen. That is proof enough that your breakthrough is already written. Now, say it with me. Say it until your spirit believes it, until your atmosphere shifts. Say, I am chosen. I am ready. The floodgates are open. Speak it again. Louder, stronger. I am chosen. I am ready. The floodgates are open. Before you leave, take action. Subscribe so you don't miss the next revelation. Type in the comments, I am chosen. Declare it for yourself and for the world to see. Share this message because someone else needs to know that the flood is coming for them too. Chosen one, hear this final truth. The water is already flowing. It has already begun. Step into it now. Receive what has been waiting for you. Walk in it, live in it, breathe in it. The flood belongs to you. Chosen one, the water is already flowing. Step into it.